on Thursday night. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, Murray. Cut by Jennings. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Got Evans, it's complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Murray here on 1st down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Jackpot Lesney on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Now Pod Lesney on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's up to the 35. As they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Mitchell up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Murray. He brings it in. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now run. This is Mitchell. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Seahawks pull out in front further, 13-zip. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Counterplay here, Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Podlesny now to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. So that's an incomplete pass. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So 2nd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now a give to Warren, coming right. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the gun is Purdy. It's caught, Warren. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender waiting that rep. That brings up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. 45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
They just get the play off. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got his man, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds Mitchell complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to the air, Murray. He fires one deep down the middle. Brock, they get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is picked up by the 49ers. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. DeMarco Helms with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Von Leslie now to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Play action now with Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle comes complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Murray. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Seahawks blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. On target to Godwin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, 49.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Got it. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He'll begin his return from the 11. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? From the gun, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 4th down, here's Murray. He throws a bullet deep to the right side, and it falls incomplete. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Godwin working that sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The 49ers pushing for a score before the break. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. From the gun is Purdy. And they pick him off again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Murray here on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down. Now Kyler. Catch made by Mitchell. He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
So now, here's third and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we've reached the end of 2. The Seahawks out in front in Chicago. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw, Purdy. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Purdy looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. Here's Purdy to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. It's caught. One. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Now Purdy. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets it away from his end zone. Return starts from the 45. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 47. And that one's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here. Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Purdy to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He just throws this one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw again, it's Purdy. Gets this to Johnson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Purdy gonna go on fourth. Escapes the pocket. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So the defense rises to the challenge. The ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey. Let's go.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Here's Murray. This finds Mitchell, complete. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
One more. Green. Hey. Big Ace open. Huh?
From the gun, it's Murray. Evans brings in the slant. Free inside the 30. Mike Evans. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Seahawks can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Von Lesney now to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Lesney on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Warren's got it, complete. Space past the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Throw complete to Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Come back, come back. Hey, Ace, Ace. Ace.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. He's on the move. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Mitchell on the carry. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. 4-yard pickup there, and that makes the decision even tougher now. 4th and short.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Big Ace. 2-2.
They snap it to Murray. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 32. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kobe Bryant has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Purdy to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Got a man open, left side, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. It's caught. Warren. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Looking for it with Warren. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Not the position we normally see him lined up in, Brock, but showing that he can be a pretty good H-back, too, by getting that one to the end zone.
Yeah, and I must say, pretty good job by the offensive staff of moving these chess pieces around. That's so critical down in the red zone. Move your pieces around to a favorable position, and you might just get checkmate.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 14. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
1-1. 2-2, what?
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2-2.
Pressure coming. It's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Sure. Move. Fingers. Stop.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the 49ers will go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Let's go. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. Defense too much, the Seahawks flag him down. And that pushes him back, third down coming up. Now Purdy. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. First down throw by Purdy. Pass complete to Campbell. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Working inside the red zone. Warren's got it, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw again, it's Purdy. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
49ers 21.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has it at the 11. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Catch made by Mitchell. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Seahawks close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Mitchell. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Again, this is Mitchell. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official.